purchased the vehicle as is, did you
The
have it
car
inspected?
was in perfect ride and go condition. Okay.
She just got irate with me.
I called them again and I'm like, well, can we just swap it out? Everybody just like, find a mechanic, do this. Like,
The truth, both of you?
yeah.
I do.
Okay. Um, have the two of you talked at all recently?
No, not recently.
No? Do you want to talk for a moment in private between the two of you, or do you just want to proceed?
I'm fine with that.
From TriPoint, it's up to the two of you.
I'm ready to proceed. I'm ready to proceed.
Okay. All right. Well, let's just go ahead and proceed then. I did have a chance to review the documents that were turned in. Miss Mansur Ruffin, you did sign. It looks like a notification that you're purchasing the vehicle as is. It says no dealer warranty. It's got your signature on the back of that. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Okay. And then it also shows up, and I believe I saw it on the purchase too. April 1st. So, ma'am, I guess you're going to have to help me out with the as is. If you purchase a vehicle as is, did you have it inspected?
Yes.
You did. Who inspected it for you?
I had went to Midas.
You took it there before you purchased it?
Yeah, they really didn't do no inspection because it wasn't no. They like, you want to waste $100. There ain't no check engine lights on. The car was in perfect ride and go condition. Okay, no check engine lights, no nothing. So
Okay.
when I took it up to Midas, they like, I was gonna pay the $100, but they like, it's not no check engine lights on. It's just the battery post was loose, so they did that, and I went about my business. Okay. 6 days later, the car broke down on me on the highway.
Okay. Ma'am, the problem is when you purchase a vehicle as is, you're taking the risk that whatever condition that vehicle's in, you understand that and you're just taking it.
I mean, you do. I understand that part as well, but this is
Okay.
not. This is. They made me put $4,000 down. $4,000. I'm a single mother. I done
Okay.
lost my job. I still got to
Yeah.
pay for the car. It took
Yeah.
me a month to get the car fixed. At first,
Yeah.
I did want my money back and just swap out a car, because at the end of the day, you go to a business thinking that you're going to get a reliable vehicle. People
Yeah.
just don't have $4,000 to just throw away.
Sure. Yep, and that's why you got to get an inspection on it as well. TriPoint, what? Anything you want to tell me?
Sure. We try to sell our cars the best we can. We try to allow people to take these cars anywhere they want, to get them checked out, to do whatever they want. So we try to cover both bases. When they called a week later and said there was a problem with this car, it was actually her sister I was talking to, and she just got irate with me because I wouldn't give in to her demands. She just got, I mean, she called me every name in the book. We got tape recordings of it. I told her we were taping it, and they refused to pick up their license plate. And I'll tell you this, Your Honor, since then they have put almost 4,300 miles on this vehicle. It's they're driving it every day. We have a tracker device on it. We watch this vehicle every day drive.
Right. How long was the vehicle in the shop? I just got the vehicle out of the shop on May 7th. From that moment on, that's when it's been running fine since May 7th. But from April 6th to May 7th, my car was in the shop on and on.
I wished it wasn't. I wished your sister would have been reasonable. We could have maybe
but I
helped
had
you.
called before my sister called. She didn't call the week of. She called a few weeks later on May 7th when I was stuck in Detroit, because I drove to Detroit on May 6th to go pick up my daughters. I have work on Monday, May 7th.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
I called them again and I'm like, well, can we just swap it out? Everybody just like, find a mechanic, do this. Like, I'm the one that lost.
We can't swap cars out.
If we're in a business relationship with each other, I would have been happy to just get my half. I told her then, like, I would be happy to just get half my money back, get another vehicle. When I got the vehicle, I clearly said that I needed to get to and from to work.
And what would happen if something happened with the other car? Then we keep going down, repeating this. We have to take care of the car that's in front of us. And it seems like you've gotten it fixed. You've missed your first 2 payments. We have not repossessed your car, and here we are. We're trying to be reasonable.
one only reason that I put in this is because when I purchased the car, she said the very first payment is crucial. So in my head, I'm thinking that y'all are going to come and collect this car on May 1st, and I haven't even drove it but 6 days.
And we haven't
And
repossessed
on
it.
top of that, I lost my job on February 24th, and that I picked it up from the shop one day, drove it one evening. It was like a Wednesday evening. I'm on my way to work Thursday morning at 6:15 a.m. It break down on me again. I got to get it towed again. So from April, I got all the days that the car was in the shop.
I'm very sorry this happened. I'm very sorry.
Okay, and if we could have figured it out from the beginning, it would have prevented us from being here. You know, I wasn't trying to be a pain in nobody's ass either, but I gave y'all $4,000 as is or not. Like, if we're doing business with each other, we have to build a business relationship. I got screwed. You still got your money, and I still owe you.
Okay, all right, guys, hold on. I think it's my turn. Just
thank you, sir.
From Troy Point, and I think I saw Chuck.
Yes.
I'm sorry, apologize. You're the one. I guess either the owner or sold the car to her. Is that right?
I'm the owner. I didn't actually sell it. My salesperson, but yes.
Okay. Did anybody? You mentioned earlier, and quite frankly, summarizes what happens. You allowed her to have it inspected.
Absolutely.
And did she get it inspected that you're aware of?
She said she did, but then she said that they said it was okay.
They did.
Okay. All right, guys.
It took me taking my car to the shop 3 times before they could even figure out the problem. That's why the car was in the shop for a whole month before the problem even got resolved. We thought it was a fuel pump one time. I got a fuel pump put in. The second time, it was the fuel pump in, but it ended up being a wire harness and a sensor inside the fuel pump. Some stuff that it took time for them to have to dig into and get to the solution. It wasn't no quick fix. Put it on the diagnostic. The diagnostic never came up with a problem.
Yeah.
Never. It was no codes when I bought the vehicle. None.
Okay, so do you have anybody that's going to testify right now for me that tells me there was some kind of hidden defect?
No, I do not have nobody. I'm just bear witnessing to what I went through.
Yeah, I understand that, ma'am. And unfortunately, these things happen, and you run a risk when you sign documents to say you bought it as is and had inspected. If I even had a witness here, I'd extend that out to you to listen to your witness. But got nobody here. It's purchased as is. Did you put that many miles on it? You got 3,000 miles on it?
Since I lost my job, I've been door dashing.
Yeah.
Or up and down everywhere, you know? I had a job up until I had this vehicle.
Sure. I understand.
Yes, I have put some miles on it from May 7th up until now.
Okay. Well, I got to follow
the car is up and running, but now I'm 2 car payments behind and I'm jobless. Don't nobody want no rental for $4,000. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I got to follow the rules for everybody. The vehicle was purchased as is. I've had no other evidence showing to the contrary that there's anything outside of that contract. Ran the risk of purchasing it as is. I see no warranty as well. Did she purchase a warranty on it?
Not through us. Not through us. Maybe through a secondhand company.
I just want to make sure I'm covering from your end there. Yeah. Okay. All right. Case is dismissed. No cause of action.
For them, they told us to get secondary warranties. I didn't know that we could get a warranty. So.
Your sister said you did.
The secondary, I said I wasn't aware that we could get a warranty through you. You guys would have been better off than a secondary.
Ma'am, I guess, guys, I'm just, ma'am, boy, you gotta be, and this I tell my kids this, you gotta watch what you're signing. Everything you sign has some legal significance. On the buyer's code that you acknowledge you received, it says no, as is, no dealer warranty, and then below that there was an option for purchase of a warranty. It looks like, and it says took $500 off price for any repairs. Life of the vehicle, including but not limited to start. Yeah.
We couldn't
covered all our bases.
Thought it was
Yeah, I get it. Well, it looks like everything's in order and unfortunately, I just gotta do my side of this for everybody. Dismiss this case, no cause of action. Okay. Good luck to everybody.
Thanks, Your Honor.
All right. Sorry, ma'am. All right. Bye.
Bye. How do we?
Bye now.
I'm sorry. Goodbye.
You're all right. Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome.
With another party such as this, and you just can't seem to work it out. Don't resort to taking the law in your own hands.
We'll hear the litigants' reaction